Ladies and gentlemen, it is the tradition of our university to inaugurate the new academic year on the third Sunday in October. We want to celebrate in our university community this important and solemn moment, sum up our past activities, celebrate our successes, and make plans for the next academic year of hard work. I announce the new academic year 2022-23 at the John Paul II Catholic University of Lublin as open.
My wish for all the students of Catholic University of Lublin is, first of all, to enjoy this academic year, to suffer a little bit on the books, and to strengthen not your faith and your preparation. We need today in the world people in the society who are convinced Catholic and very professional in the activity. So my wish is to become such person here in Poland.
The Abraham Joshua Heschel Center for Catholic-Jewish Relations, which is being created at the Catholic University of Lublin, is meant first and foremost to acknowledge the dialogue between the Catholic Church and Judaism. The center is a common Bible, a common past, and a common future. Every opportunity for another bridge, every chance to open a door is priceless, and it must not be left unanswered. In the coming months, the Heschel Center's activities will be focused on organizing a conference by Professor Susanna Heschel on the remarkable life and work of her father, Rabbi Heschel. So may the Center's activities be an important contribution to the growth and development of the John Paul II Catholic University of Lublin. Thank you sincerely for your attention.
On
the 19th and 20th September, the John Paul II Catholic University of Lublin is a co-organizer together with the Perspektywy Foundation of the Lublin High School Graduate Salon 2022. We would like to invite you to consult experts and specialists from the District Examination Board who are at your disposal. I am addressing future high school graduates here, how to make the best choice, how to meet your requirements, your expectations, and whether the choice you have made at the stage of your educational path is the right one. The center, with its starting point, is a unit that is supposed to serve with its infrastructure the classes held at the Południowa Street. As there are already 4 groups, and next year there will be a 5th, additional rooms are needed, and then they will be the basic educational facility. It's a huge challenge, a huge opportunity for all those deprived of freedom who want to develop, who have the resources, and who have the potential to think seriously about the future. It is also a huge project for the Polish penitentiary system in agreement with the pedagogic staff. But also it is a tangible proof that the cooperation between the scientific community and the penitentiary environment of the prison service of Lublin does produce results. Let me start with some reflections on the 21st edition of the Professor Czesław Zgorzelski competition for the best magister thesis in Polish studies, by which we mean a thesis on either linguistics or literature. As is the case every year, the jury had a problem because over a dozen works were submitted, even after such a strict selection from various centers. These works are all really at a very high level and are really interesting. Because on the one hand, literary studies works, for example, this year's thesis, show that literature is a living thing for young people. The winner of the first prize in the literary studies category said, "I believe in power. The literature has to make things happen, that it changes people and makes them more sensitive." As far as linguistic studies are concerned, this year's winner was an extremely interesting thesis on an unknown work from the history of the Polish language. It's worth studying Polish studies because you get to know the Polish heritage. You can understand Polish language, which is one of the most difficult languages in the world, and you can admire what we have here in Poland. The admiration for Polish heritage is not that popular. I want to emphasize that Polish studies is worth studying because it really opens your eyes to a lot of things you wouldn't think of and allows you to see the world in a way that many people can't imagine is possible. And Polish studies simply help you to become a better person. I think that happened to me while studying Polish studies. Our collaboration of 10 years is still bearing fruit all the time. It's bearing fruit in the development of the students and in the development of our cooperation from year to year. The fact that young people are getting to know this beautiful part of Poland, this eastern part where the Catholic University of Lublin is located. And above all, the atmosphere that is here, which is shared by the university and which we, as a school, are somehow infected with. I find the cooperation that is established with the staff of the individual faculties is absolutely priceless. It can't be done on the daily basis, and I think that's what particularly attracts us here. This sympathy, responsiveness, and kindness, simply the heart. Rybnik is located in Silesia, and I think it was worth coming here because apart from taking part in great classes, we could also see what Lublin looks like, and we were very nicely hosted here. Today we are organizing an afternoon with Argentina at the Catholic University of Lublin. It is an official inauguration of the new academic year of Hispanic Studies at KUL. Our special guest is the ambassador of the Argentina to Poland, Ana Maria Ramirez. The event was prepared together by staff and students. In the program of the event, we have the opening of Mrs. Karina Twardziszewska's work. Then there are an official speech by the ambassador, a keynote lecture, several lectures by our students on Argentina and Argentinians, but also a theatrical performance that takes place in the context of Argentinian reality.